Right, here we are again. Once again, I've got Pastor David de Loup here, and I'm going to ask him some questions. And this time, the subject is spiritual dreams. And the first question then... Oh, sorry. Hello, David.
Hi.
The first question is, did people have spiritual dreams in the Bible?
Yes, there's quite a number of people. But Joseph, remember, he had his dreams about his family bowing to him, and that actual dream came to pass. And then you've got Mary's husband, Joseph, and he had a dream with an angelic visitation about the birth of Jesus Christ, and he had a few dreams.
Right, yes. Okay, now does God give spiritual dreams today?
Yes, it says in Joel that in the last days God will pour out his spirit and he'll give dreams, and so dreams and visions. So he does give dreams, yes, today.
Right, okay. Have you yourself ever experienced a spiritual dream?
Yeah, I've had a few, but it's only a few. I can count them on my hand, and I've been a Christian a long time.
I see. So a spiritual dream's an everyday occurrence then?
No, they're seldom. They're seldom experienced, but when they are very real.
Okay. Could you speak about one of your spiritual dreams?
Yes. I'll speak about my first one when I was a young Christian. I must have been a Christian for about a year. And I remember I was, in my dream, I was standing on a cliff. And it was a very dark night. The wind was blowing. I felt all the elements. That's the thing about a spiritual dream. People have dreams today and so on, but they are... They're just the figment of the imagination, dreams, and just dreams. But a spiritual dream, they're very, very real, and I could feel the elements of the wind and the rain. The wind was blowing, the sea was rough, it was dark at night. I was on a cliff, and I was casting a net right out to sea, and I was getting nothing. It was just casting a net out to sea. And then what happened was an angel came up to me, a very real person, an angel. It was like I was there.
Yeah.
And he came to me and he said, drop the net down there near the shoreline. And I obeyed him, and when I did, it was full of fish. And so that was the amazing thing. It was so real to me, and
right. Did God give you an interpretation for this dream? Show you what it meant?
Yes. What happened was, I'd been, the moment I got saved, when I became a Christian, I was just full of the Holy Spirit, and I was just going out witnessing to everybody, giving out tracts, and when I ran out witnessing the town I was at, I started to go to other towns. I went to places far and wide, preaching the gospel, open air preaching, and giving out tracts. And the interpretation of the dream was, as you can see, I was casting the net right out. And then, I was saying that I was actually catching people's attention and sowing the seed and so on. But the interpretation of the dream was, although you're doing that, that's fine, but God wanted something else for me to do. He wanted me to drop the net nearer home. And the nearer home was in the local church, and he wanted me to start a Sunday school class and start to concentrate on the children, as well as my other work as well. And that was the interpretation of the dream. So through that, I started a Sunday school class, and God blessed me, and things progressed from there. It was first Sunday school class, and then I became Sunday school superintendent, then I became youth leader, and then I eventually became a pastor. So just obeying God in a dream. But the problem today is a lot of people, they say, I had a dream. Every 5 minutes they're having dreams. And they're not, and you can see they're not, because God doesn't give them like that. And it's just their imagination. They want to sensationalise something. You find most of those people, they never use the scriptures. They just say, I had a dream last night, and then they start looking at the local news and then start grabbing information from that and making up this dream that fits in with the news. And it's not God at all, it's just them. When God gives a dream, then he'll make sure you get the interpretation. Somebody might have the interpretation. With me, he always gives me the interpretation, like he gave Joseph interpretation of the dream. But they're very real, and they come to pass, and when we obey them, things happen.
All right. Well, thank you very much for sharing that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you.